about you, Finn? Do you have any crazy dreams?
So I sometimes wrote down my dreams, but I only have one that I really remember because I told Noah I think about this before because he was in the dream. And basically, so I was in school, and it was like kind of like my day was like fast forwarding through school, and I was trying to like go out, and I go out of the school walking towards the K compound, and as I'm at the school, the K compound turns into like this tree house, and it's like 400 meters high. It's like this huge tree. It's like in the middle of a beach, like in the water, and like there's a beach and there's the sea, and then this huge like 400 like meter tree. It's like a tree house, and so I climb up this tree and I go into it, and then it's like all of you guys and some of our other friends, and it was so weird. Like treehouse, it's like in Harry Potter when you go into this tiny like tent, but it's huge inside. So it was like an actual like house inside, but it looked like really small. And so I go to the back door to open it just to see what it was about because somebody told me to go through the back door. And it's basically like those like bridges you see in like jungle movies, and they're just like planks of wood, and it's like a tight piece of rope. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it was like that bridge, and it was like kilometers worth of those bridges like intersecting each other and like going around like these huge like pillars and rocks. And then in the water there, it was like really really rough water, and you could kind of see like sharks and stuff in the water. And then so I was walking outside with one of our friends, Finton, and then I go back into the treehouse to tell Noah that he should come outside to check out these bridges because they were so cool. And we both go out, and then as we're walking on these bridges, the water keeps getting rougher and rougher, and the bridge like tips over, and we nearly fall down the bridge into the water. But then we catch on, and we're heading back then into the treehouse. But then we look back, and it's like a tsunami. It's like from Interstellar. It's like a couple hundred meters high. This wave is like absolutely huge, and we see it's coming towards the like treehouse. So me and Noah run in, and basically I'm just like grab anything you can, or else we're gonna die. Even though we're about to get hit by a 400-meter wave tsunami. And so everyone like starts grabbing stuff to hold on. So like once we crash, it will float up, and you would think like everyone will get something that's kind of like light, but that will float, that you can like kind of hang on to, that won't sink. And then I go, instead of grabbing something smart, I run over to a Hoover and I grab the Hoover with like Finton and I think it was Dominic. And then, well, whatever, the tsunami hits and we crash into the water. And we're there floating on a Hoover in the water. And I put my head under the water and stuff. And it's like all these like prehistoric dinosaurs that used to live in the sea, and they're like eating people. They're like eating teachers and everyone like that. And I'm just like losing my mind. And then we float from the Hoover onto the beach. And then all of us survive. But the dream kind of ended there because I was just like so like horrified in my dream by just seeing all these dinosaurs eat people. So I just kind of woke
So
up.